It's all about being Fort Lee.
We want it to be a really fun, exciting day for Fort Lee, and at the same time, we want to improve everybody's health.
It's a great day in Fort Lee.
Today we are here celebrating what we are calling Falloween.
Fort Lee has made strides over the last 10 to 15 years that, quite frankly, no other town has made in northern New Jersey. And it's now about time that we start to market ourselves and we let the world know who we are.
This art installation marks the renaissance of Fort Lee, our return to a cultural beacon of Bergen County.
If you haven't been near Hudson Lights Park recently, I highly recommend you visit the area. To let everyone know who we are, the Business District Alliance, along with the Mayor and Council, unveiled a signature art installation entitled Be Fort Lee.
Today is the kickoff of an incredible marketing initiative on behalf of the Borough of Fort Lee. As you can see, Be Fort Lee, we're kicking it off here right at our park at the corner of Lemoyne and Main. Be Fort Lee is a concept, it's a phrase, it's what we're going to identify our town with. We're going to start having signs all over town, on buildings. We're going to have other art installations in town. It's about bringing to Fort Lee the businesses and the people. It's about telling the world how diverse we are, how progressive we are.
It is a representation of an open-armed invitation for everyone to join in the cultural enrichment of our unique cosmopolitan lifestyle, situated in a very friendly community environment.
For the last 10, 12 years, we've effectively rebuilt this town, and I think it's important that we market ourselves accordingly, we brand ourselves accordingly, especially in today's day and age of social media. So it's hashtag Be Fort Lee, get involved, there's going to be shirts and giveaways, and it's just about marketing our community.
Did all the engineering for it, and make sure that the letters could support the weight of people standing on it. We made sure that it was graffiti-proof. So all of this was taken into consideration, and then Mike was able to do all the design work, and I think it has come out an incredible project. I'm very proud of it.
People always ask me, what's the best thing that's happened to Fort Lee during this renaissance? The best thing that's happened is it's a newfound pride. And this branding campaign brags about that pride. And it tells the world we're Fort Lee residents, we got a great community, come and visit us sometimes and you'll know exactly what we mean.
Close to 3,000 residents came out for the Fort Lee Health Department's 25th annual health fair at the Jack Alter Community Center. More than 50 vendors took part in this year's event, offering free screenings, health and wellness tips, and general information about prevention.
We started 25 years ago. We used to have individual clinics, for like prostate, for flu, and we decided to put them all together, throw in free refreshments and make it like one-stop shopping for everybody, make it like a really just like fun, exciting day, bring the whole town together. I know a lot of our screenings, we had to turn people away, we ran out of time. So we're really happy with the turnout.
I will say this, that was the softest injection I ever had in my life.
The best way to prevent the seasonal flu is to get the flu vaccine each fall. Close to 400 flu shots were administered at the health fair. If you've not been vaccinated yet, you can still get the shot at the Fort Lee Health Department every Wednesday between 9 and 11 a.m. or by making an appointment. Flu shots are free for Medicare patients and $5 for everyone else. You don't have to be a Fort Lee resident to get the shot, so feel free to bring a friend.
The needle is so small.
Didn't hurt?
No, not at all.
I'm retiring next year. This is my last health fair, so, it really means a lot to me, but thankfully I have a fabulous staff. And the health fair actually was organized this year by Nurse Aben Lee, so I'm sure it'll be just as good next year.
Make sure you come next year if you missed this year. And I'm here with the First Lady. We both got our flu shots, and we feel great. And I know the flu's not going to get me this year because I came to the health fair.
The 5th annual Paws in the Park Halloween Dog Celebration was recently held at the Fort Lee Dog Park on Stillwell Avenue. Pets and their owners had a chance to show off their costumes and meet their neighbors.
This is Superdog, and I am Wonder Woman, his mom, and his dad is actually Superman, who helped put this event together, Mark Anderson.
Super family.
It is.
It's good to see the different vendors and learn what's available because he's new, so we're looking for people to watch him, places to take him for medical care, so it's pretty cool.
It's been a great turnout today. I didn't realize there would be so many people out from the neighborhood, and everybody's actually active and dressed up and everything, so
yeah,
it was very cool. The weather's perfect. And to see all the different vendors in the area.
think it's a fantastic event for the people of Fort Lee where they get together and have their dogs interact. And I think they did a phenomenal job. Brandy is an awesome person, and I know that she's here for the heart of Fort Lee, and it's a great event.
Later that day, the Fort Lee Business District Alliance closed Main Street so the children in the borough could have a Halloween party of their own. The Falloween Spectacular was an afternoon of costumes, candy, and entertainment.
We have Halloween in town. We're giving out candy. Kids are trick-or-treating right on Main Street. All the stores are participating.
We're providing an opportunity for the residents of Fort Lee to have a safe trick-or-treating event on a beautiful day. It originally started in the post office parking lot, and it's now grown. If you take a quick look around, it's just a great family event.
Are you having fun?
Yes.
Getting a lot of candy?
Yes, so many.
Are you having fun?
Yes.
It's a great opportunity for people of Fort Lee to see the great stores that we have in Fort Lee. We have wonderful restaurants. There are trick-or-treating within the stores itself and getting a glimpse of what's available in this great downtown.
That wraps up our show for November. Thanks for joining us again, and we'll see you next time.